The idea came about actually from the 2013 ice storm, watching hydro crews working on power lines and cutting branches, ice-laden branches. I thought there had to be a better way. When I saw the dangerous conditions they were working under, and a lot of times, oftentimes getting into situations where their large vehicles had limited maneuverability. I was watching the workers and thought, wow, those branches that are above them, the ones they're not cutting, are potential hazards. That was the beginning of the idea. Well, this works very simply. It's powered by an electric and internal combustion engine. We have hydraulics that control a number of different movements. It's very simply an arm that is robotically controlled, that will go up and reach a branch that you otherwise would need to use a cherry picker to get to, or the old traditional methods of climbing a tree with a chainsaw or a sweet saw. The machine is largely controlled by joysticks and completely remote controlled. It's a very intuitive operation. You push up and it goes up. Pull down, it goes down. It allows the arm or the grapple to open and close, to articulate in all directions, and we have continuous rotation either right or left. And the saw is simply hitting a button that says saw. You just push a button. That's it. It's just as simple as that. Once the branch is cut, it's held. We take the branch and drop it to ground or lower it to ground, whatever is the most advantageous option and the safest option. Today in a cherry picker you would have to cut it and drop it. You can't hold a 100-pound branch in one hand and cut with the other. So this provides a utility that's not found in today's toolkit. There's going to be cameras inserted in there where we have real-time video streaming back to the operator, so that when the arm is up into the canopy, we can actually see very close up how the jaws are orientated to the branch so that we make the best possible decision on the cut. With the machine automated in this manner, it greatly reduces the chances of work-related accidents with a chainsaw. We have a separate remote, so a second operator can shut down the machine with the press of a red emergency stop button. So safety is of the utmost importance here. It's very portable. It can be towed behind a heavy-duty pickup truck. It's quite simple to maneuver this around. So I can back this into locations that large cherry pickers or bucket trucks have no access capability. We recommend a two-person operation. We can train someone to run this in an hour, but to safely operate this, we would recommend a full day's training. And we'll be providing a training program.
I'm John Haas. I'm the ex-fleet asset manager from Hydro One. I was with Hydro for 36 years. The unit itself is a huge advantage within the industry. I feel it actually is the next step. It addresses our safety aspects. You know, the fact that the worker is now standing on the ground and the main hazard is 50 to 85 feet up in the air, it actually allows us to work 100% safely. It's transportable, it meets environmental standards and exceeds them in some cases versus using a large truck, and then you have the advantage of productivity. It's completely computerized. The machine has a self-leveling program which allows the operator to easily and safely set up. All operating manuals are stored on the machine.
I see this as a tool for utilities. I see it as a tool for municipalities. I see it as a tool for the arborist. I see it as a tool for the large estate owners. I think people are amazed at an idea that seems so simple that it should have been here before. You know, I've had a number of people say to me, gee, that's a really good idea. I should have thought of that. It allows you to cut safely. It allows a wider audience of people to participate in the business. We're ready to go.